everybody, it's Cassie, also known as Book Lion Queen, and today I will be doing Zoe's 24-hour readathon. I'm going to do this in a vlog, so I have this is the second time I've done this, so yeah, it's going to be interesting. So, I have a TBR that I'm pre-filming this to do the TBR. It is 9:26 on Friday, December 8th, so I'm going to try to get some sleep before the readathon starts. So, I only have a couple of books on the TBR. They're really short because I'm a spontaneous reader and I want to read what the mood strikes me at the time. So, the first book I have is Darcy Swipes Left by Jane Austen and Courtney Carbone. It is very comical. It's told in like text messages and IMs and stuff. So that's really fun. I'm also buddy reading Cinder with a friend of mine. She's on chapter 15 and I'm on chapter 4. So I'm going to try to get a dent in that one. I may not read to the end because it's 387 pages. But I could definitely get a dent into it. I'm also listening to A Christmas Carol by
Editing Cassie here, not Tim Curry, Charles Dickens.
Tim Curry, and reading along on my Kindle, so I might get that one done as well. Anyway, I will check back in when it's closer to midnight, and I'm going to get some sleep, so bye. Hey guys, it is 12:02 on Saturday, December 9th. I have not read a page yet, but I do have one on the caffeine counter because I was drinking a Pepsi when when it hit 12 o'clock. So, I'm going to start with Darcy Swipes Left because I know it's going to be a quick read. And then I may switch to Cinder and read up to chapter 15. Or I might read A Christmas Carol. I haven't really decided yet. I might read A Christmas Carol because it's just simple and it's quick and it's an audiobook. So, I'm going to go ahead and start Darcy Swipes Left and I'll check in with you later. So, it is 12:49 a.m. and I have finished a book. I finished Darcy Swipes Left. I'm actually going to give it 4 stars because, it was silly and it was really funny and I didn't really expect much from it, but I liked it. And it gave me all the nostalgia of reading Pride and Prejudice because I just love the story so much and it made me laugh and it brought back some memories, I guess. I don't know. But I like it and it was really cute. And I'm going to go update my Goodreads and then I will check in once I pick another book. Okay, so I finished Darcy Swipes Left and that was 114 pages. So I think my next choice is going to be Cinder, and I'm going to read to the point where I am with my friend buddy reading, which is chapter 15, which I just happened to flip right to it. So that will be my next read. I'm going to be reading to page 128, and I'm currently on page 37. So it's quite a big chunk to get through. It is now 1:09 a.m. I have my page count on the screen and books completed on the screen as well. So this won't go towards a finished book because I don't think I'll finish this one today because my friend and I are buddy reading this and I don't want to read ahead of our designated spot, but it definitely will go to my page count. So I will check back in later and give you guys an update, maybe about halfway through, or maybe when I'm done. I don't know yet. So, see you on the other side. I am on page 128 of Cinder. It's so good so far. I really, really like it. I figured out a key plot point, which is kind of disappointing, so I think I'm going to knock it down a star so far for that, but I like it so far. I do know, I'm told that this is the worst book, and the books get better, but I'm thoroughly enjoying this. So, I actually got from page 42 to page 128 128. Yeah, 128. So it is 4:49 a.m. and I'm about to pick my next book. I don't know. I'm doing some cleaning, so I may pick up the audio book for A Christmas Carol because I have that one on my Kindle and my phone. So I'm halfway through that, so I figure I can get some of that broken through. I'm on the Ghost of Christmas Past right now. So I think I'm going to do that and get some cleaning done because if I'm going to be awake and I'm going to be reading, might as well get some other stuff done while you're at it, right? So I'll check in a little bit, give you my progress update, and yeah, let you know later. Okay, guys, so while I'm reading, there's some serious business to attend to, okay? Look at that. It's snowing. It's snowing. I'm so excited. I live in the South. It doesn't happen all that much. And it's sticking, too, which is crazy. So I had to come out and look, even though I'm sick. But it's so fun. Okay, so it is 6:45. I have finished a grand total of 2 books. One from start to finish. Another one from, in the middle. But I'm also listening to The Crown by Kiera Cass while I was looking for a book on my bookshelf. I'm on page 27 of that. So I read about maybe 5 pages. And I found a physical book that is really short and sweet. It seems like it's really short. I got it off of a book outlet, and I don't know anything. I don't really know what it's about. But hopefully it's good. I was getting tired of reading audiobooks because I've listened to 3 audiobooks today. And yeah, so I wanted to read something physical. And this is my pick. But I'm going to have to get some coffee or some Coke or something in a minute because my throat hurts and I'm starting to get a little sleepy, just a little bit. So I'll check back in with another reading update in just a little bit once I get, a good dent into this book. But my glasses just fell off of my face. Great. Once I get into this book. But I'll check in later. So let's go ahead and add 1 to the caffeine counter because I was not going to sleep without it. So that's 3. I am currently on page 16 of Love and Other Perishable Items. And it is 7:14 a.m. And I also have a little snack. So I'm good for a little while. Hopefully I'll stay awake. I'm just chilling in my bed. I have a chair that I can go into if I get really tired. But right now I'm going to go check Twitter really quickly and see what people are up to. Check Instagram, see what people are up to, and then get back to reading. Hey, it's 10:07, and I haven't really read that much. I laid down for a minute because I was starting to get tired, but I didn't really sleep all that much. I wasn't feeling really well. I was still coughing a lot. But I'm on page 45, and getting through it a little faster than I expected, so let's hope I can continue to push through. So it is 12:45 in the afternoon, and I am on page 58 of Love and Other Perishable Items. I didn't get as much as I was going to get read, because I was talking to my friend Amanda about Cinder, and I'm going to shout her out a little bit because she watches my videos and she has her own little channel. I don't know if she started it out yet, but she is Chronic Reader, and that's her right now. That's her channel is Chronic Reader. I will link her Instagram and her YouTube in the description below. And she doesn't know I'm doing this, so surprise! Anyway, I'm gonna check back in later. I am eating a cheeseburger for lunch that my stepdad so graciously made me, and it looks so good, and I'm so happy. And he puts cheddar cheese on it, and it's going to be delicious. Also, that's going to go on the caffeine counter of number 4. It's only 12:45, so we have a long way to go. So it is 3:42, and I am on chapter 21 of Cinder. I am on page 189. I started at in this section, I started at page 129 and finished at page 189. So I did 60 extra pages, even more so than this morning. Sorry, my dog was outside. Even more so than this morning. So I have 68 pages here. And then I read some more of this. Not very much. I'm on page 59. Not really into it all that much, but I do want to finish it because I want to see where the story goes. But, you know, it is what it is. I'll get back to reading now. It is 6:57 p.m. and I took a nap at like 3:30. So, I didn't get very far in this. I'm on page 80. It's actually pretty good though so far. But I'm starting to pick up the pace and, dialogue and whatever, so I think it's going to go along. Okay, so it is 9:08, and I'm on page 154 of Love and Other Perishable Items, and I will have a page counter on the screen somewhere and like how many books I finished. But so far, I am really close to the end. I'm about 60% of the way through, so hopefully I'll get done with that soon. But I was also doing something in my library, so I had an audiobook playing, and I was listening to The Crown by Kiera Cass, and I'm on page 39 of it. So, I'm very much getting through some reading, so it is 10:02, and I'm on page 204 of Love and Other Perishable Items. I really like it so far. I'm just coming in for a quick check-in because I want to get this done before, maybe 11 so that I can listen to some of the audiobook and get some more done. I don't think I'll be able to read another book today. But I will have finished 3 books, starting 2 of them today. So, that's pretty good in my opinion. In my book, for me, that's good. So I'm going to accept that and get to finishing. It is 10:40 p.m. and I've finished another book. I gave this 4 out of 5 stars. It is officially midnight, Sunday, December 10th. I had so much fun doing this. I hope if you participated, you had fun as well. I finished 3 books and got a big chunk out of 2. So I consider that a win in my book. So I will insert the final page count somewhere on the screen, and the final caffeine count, and my ratings for all the books in the bottom as I show you them. But I'm going to go ahead and go with the first book. The first book I finished is Darcy Swipes Left by Jane Austen and Courtney Carbone. I believe I gave this book a 3.5 out of 5 stars, but I will insert it. I'll insert what I gave it below once I check on Goodreads. But I really enjoyed this. If you're a Jane Austen purist, I would not recommend this, but if you can accept all forms of Jane Austen, whether it be modernized retellings or whatever, you might enjoy this. I thought it was cute and funny and just sort of silly, and that was the point of me getting it. I knew it was going to be silly when I got it. So, I'm extremely happy with this one, and I didn't expect to be. The second book I finished is A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens, of course. I gave this 5 out of 5 stars, I think. I'm sure I gave it 5 out of 5 stars. I will put that below. But I really, really, really enjoyed this. I listened to the audiobook with Tim Curry and read along. Read the audiobook narrated by Tim Curry. It was so good. Tim Curry is amazing. Like, he freaks me out a little bit, just a little. But he's so good. And I had such a fun time listening to the audiobook for this story. The last book I finished, so the third one, Love and Other Perishable Items by Laura Buzeau. I actually really enjoyed this book. I gave this book 4 out of 5 stars. I finished reading this at 10:40, I think. So it was just recently, and I liked it. It was cute. The first book that I started but didn't finish, I only have 2 of them. So the first one is Cinder by Marissa Meyer, and I haven't finished it because I'm buddy reading it with a good friend of mine. I mentioned her earlier in the vlog. I'll link her stuff in the description below. She's so great. This is the second audiobook or second book that we've, buddy read, and it's such a fun time. We talk about our theories, as you do, and I really enjoy it. I hope she does too. But anyway, I'm really enjoying this so far. So I got 240 pages in, so I'll add that to the counter. And yeah. The last book I started was The Crown by Kiera Cass. I have to return this to the library soon, so I wanted to get as much as I could into it. Got 39 pages in. That's not too shabby. But I'm listening to it on audiobook as well, so it'll be okay. I actually really enjoyed it so far. I signed on for 3 and I ended up getting 5, but that's okay. That's okay. I just want to finish the series. But that being said, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like, maybe comment down below, maybe subscribe if you want to see more content. I try to make frequent content, but I've been very ill for the past few weeks with pneumonia, so I haven't been able to put as many videos as I would like to out. I hope to remedy that super soon. Hopefully I'll be so much better in a couple of days, and I can just film up a storm. Anyway, thank you so much, so much for watching this video, and I hope you enjoyed. I said that 7 times. I really hope you enjoyed, obviously, or I wouldn't have said it that many times, but I'm gonna go get some sleep because I only got 2 hours today. Bye!